Hello, I'm Freddie Wilson, and I would like to welcome you to today's The Word in a Flash. Today's subject is Wisdom Gives You Better Vision. The American Optometric Association defines um, normal vision is as a measurement at 20 feet is what you should be able to see clearly at 20 feet. So if you have 20/20 vision, that simply means that at 20 feet you're able to see that clearly from that distance. If you have 2100 vision, it means that you have to be as close as 20 feet to see what a normal person can see at 100 feet. Having 20/20 vision does not ordinarily mean you have perfect vision. It's just a standard measurement that determines your visual acuity at a set distance. Some people can see well at a distance, but have trouble focusing on items that are closer by. They call that farsightedness. Others can see things close by, but have trouble focusing at things at a distance. That's called nearsightedness. This is all based on the physical ability to see. In most cases, an optometrist can recommend a prescription for glasses and or therapy to improve your vision, your physical vision, that is. All this I mentioned prior to now is based on physical vision, but what I'm talking about now is spiritual vision. What you allow to come into your body in a physical sense also have a direct effect on your spiritual vision. This is why Christians should avoid watching pornography and limit access to decrepit material that you find on TV, movies, books, and the internet. Matthew 6:22 through 24 reads, "Your eye is the lamp that provides light to your body. When your eye is good, your whole body is filled with light. But when your eye is bad, your whole body is filled with darkness. And if the light you think you have is actually darkness, how deep that darkness is. No one can serve two masters, for you will hate one and love the other. You will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money." I can name a lot of other things, including money, that you should not worship other than God. God is the only thing that you should put your trust and faith in. How many times have you prayed for something and got disappointed because what you prayed for didn't happen? Some people will tell you that prayer is just a waste of time, and what happens after is just happen chance. I'm here to tell you that prayer changes things. I can personally tell you about things I prayed for that God blessed me through. There are other things I prayed for that didn't happen, but I began to realize that things didn't happen because God knew I wasn't ready for those things at that time, or those things probably would have harmed me. I can tell you that prayer is real and God hears you. The question is, when you pray for something, how bad do you want it? Luke 11:9 through 10 reads, "And so I tell you, keep on asking and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking and you will find. Keep on knocking, the door will be opened to you. For anyone who asks receives, anyone who seeks finds, and to everyone who knocks, the door will be opened." I don't know if you know this, but there are three answers to prayer. The first answer is yes. What you want, God wants it for you, and it's a good thing, and God's willing to give it to you. The next answer to the question is no. What you're asking for is not for you, and God is not going to get it for you. The last answer to prayer is wait. It's good for you, but it's not time. You'll have to wait. One of the hardest answers we get from the Lord is wait. We wonder, Lord, why do I have to wait on this? I've been praying so long for it. But Lord tells you to wait. Waiting could be good because God has something special for you, but you have to wait on it. You can't rush God when it comes to the things you seek from Him. The truth is, God has something designed just for you. So sometimes waiting has its unforeseen benefits. Sometimes we give up too soon on what we ask God for. How many times have you prayed for something, didn't get it when you wanted to, so you went out and got that car or got that person or whatever it is, and then end up later wishing you had never bought that car or got involved with that person? That's because we didn't have the patience to wait on the Lord and decided to take things in our own hands, and we made a big mistake in doing so. That was either because we didn't ask God for it, we didn't wait on the answer from God, or we didn't like His answer and move forward anyway. Even when we are sure that we're on the right track and we receive pushback, we begin to wonder why you're unable to get that thing done. We should go to God with the things that only He can do. Let me tell you, asking is being verbal, seeking is being visual, and looking for the things to occur. Whenever God gives you vision, He also provides provision. In other words, a way for you to get the thing done that you're trying to do or the things He led you to do. You can always count on God to give you what you need when He put you up to something He wants you to do. We just have to keep the faith. Sometimes the devil will make you think you made a mistake by doing some of the things you do. We just must press forward and keep our faith in God. Sometimes we just have to snatch our blessings out of the devil's hands. Hebrews 11:6 reads, "And it is impossible to please God without faith. Anyone who wants to come to Him must believe that God exists and that He rewards those who sincerely seek Him." So the vision I'm talking about here is not the vision that you do through your physical eyes when you see things in natural. The vision I'm talking about is the spiritual vision that God gives you about your current situation or about your future. Using godly wisdom will give you a clearer vision of what God wants for you. I encourage you to be wise and seek God for your current and future needs. And as always, be blessed.